Friday, August 19th, which means we are headed up the mountains because tomorrow is the opening day of the Utah archery hunt for both deer and elk. So I'm, needless to say, a little bit more excited than a kid on Christmas Eve. So Bryce will be off work here in a couple hours and then he'll be heading up, but I'm going to head up there now. Looking up there, it looks like we got some afternoon rain showers going on, which is much needed. But when it's a hunt, you want it a little on the dry side so that way they'll come into the watering holes. That's alright, we're still going to have success this year. And I'm going to get up there, get the four-wheelers unloaded off the four-wheeler, and get the batteries charged up on the trailer. So come along and we'll see you on the mountain. Well, I made it up to Camp Alvarez and got my trailer and Bryce's trailer, the four-wheelers. We're in a different spot than last year, but one we normally go to is taken, so we're sharing this camp spot with a couple other groups. Just gonna sit here and watch the clouds move over. Some of them are darker and gray. It's supposed to rain a little bit today, this afternoon, now. Luckily it's not, but we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that it doesn't. And if it does, that it stays somewhat dry. So, alright guys, I'll let you know when Bryce gets here. Yeah, look who just got into camp. Hey.
Decided better wear the hat.
Yep,
so
wear the hat and represent. So
yeah, we got lots of dark clouds and
just started to drop a couple raindrops, and so just enough to wash the dust off the four-wheelers. So there's one thing that we realized we're missing to make our camp complete. We didn't put up our Camp Alvarez sign. There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're complete.
Now we're ready.
Ready to kill something. Well, it's opening morning. We're walking in to our stands. It rained all night, so we slept in because we figured if we shot something, the rain would just wash our blood trail away. So we sacrificed the first part of the morning because we didn't want to lose an animal. So we'll spend the rest of the day, hopefully get something down. Well, I'm up in my tree. Got everything set up, and here's my view. This is where we saw some elk last year, just out here playing in this meadow. So I'm hoping they come back in here. Well, I just had two cow elk coming through the trees right here. Didn't really have a shot. Put in something Broke a branch over here. And those cows did I also had 2 doe about 100 yards away over there, but that might have been what spooked them, but I would be surprised. Hopefully those cows come back in. Well, it is the end of opening day. Total, I think we saw 4 doe, 1 fawn, 2 cow elk, which we couldn't get to come around the trees, and then a couple unknowns. Either deer or elk coming in, catching our scent, blowing their snot and leaving before we could even see what they were. But just like last year, opening day was a raining day, and it was a rainy day. Rained all last night and this morning, and then while sitting in our tree stands and stuff, it still continued to rain a little bit, but we're not complaining. We still got 3 weeks left to hunt, so we're both headed home right now. We both have church in the morning, but then we'll be back up tomorrow night, and we're gonna hunt Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Bryce has to go back to work for Thursday and Friday. I'm gonna go down, catch up on everything and everyone, and I'll be back up Thursday night and hunt through the weekend, and Bryce will be back up Friday night to hunt. But thanks for watching so far, and come along for the rest. Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning, 2 days into the hunt, and Bryce is over on a watering hole, and I'm sitting over here on the ground blind where my tree stand is. So far today, I've had 1 deer snort at me. I was moving into my ground blind here and didn't see it, but he saw me, let me know that he saw me, and then he took off. So he's gonna stay here for a while and see what comes in. Wish us luck. So, growing up and being the oldest, I was always the toughest, smartest, best looking sibling in the family. Bryce was second to the youngest, therefore that made him second to the ugliest, second to the
The weakest.
the weakest. So I thought. So I decide, oh, since he's the weakest and everything, I'll let Bryce take the lead today. And he let us clear to the top of this hill. And now we're clear on top of this mountain and nowhere to go. What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, we'll go east from here. It looks less steep.
Yeah, east is that way. Which will actually take us right back to where I'd been sitting all morning. So we're gonna break out lunch, sit here and admire this view.
Enjoy the breeze.
Maybe some big dumb buck will come running right up here and we can put an arrow in it. But that'll be a heck of a pack out. I think I'd take it straight down and find the road down there somewhere. But we'll eat lunch first.
So,
Any luck?
nope. It's nice and quiet and warm.
So with all of today's walking today, it reminded me of a song I learned in primary, and it goes something like this. Primary children sing as they walk and walk and walk and walk. Primary children sing as they walk and walk and walk and walk. And when they were done walking, they walked some more. They walked and walked till they couldn't walk anymore. Something like that. Bryce is taking that song literal. Keeps making me walk. I'm telling him, let's stop walking, let's start shooting.
I can get on board with that.
All right, then take me to the oak.
Yeah. See what we can find.
Well, I have to say today's been kind of discouraging. I think we probably hiked a lot of miles. Probably 5 or 6. We haven't seen anything. And now the rain clouds are starting to build up again. Oh, I take that back. We've seen a crap load of squirrels. In this spot right here, they run back and forth. And they'll sit here and they'll stop and yell at me and chatter and everything. And they'll come over here and do some more yelling and up in the tree. And just watching this meadow here to see if something will come in here. But I might get up and do some stalking, see if I can't kick something up. Still trying to decide. Well, needless to say, the day's about over, and we didn't see anything today. We did explore a bunch of new country, new to us, so that was a bonus. Bryce's Fitbit says we climbed 500 flights of stairs. He says 55, but I think it's 550. So, what do you have to say, Bryce?
My legs are tired.
Your legs are tired? Is that it?
Yeah. Can't say much about the animals because I didn't see any. So, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. We thought being the Monday and first day everybody went back to work, we'd get bombarded with elk and deer. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe they're still a little spooked. It's only been 72 hours since the hunt started, so maybe tomorrow will be better. Wish us luck.